What's good, YouTube? Because of Coffee here. So, we're diving into a request from Heidi for some Jimmy Barnes. This is Mustang Sally. This is a Wilson Pickett cover, is what the lyric sheet, the original lyric sheet for this song says. Wilson Pickett made this song originally. So, this is a cover song. It's off of that Soul album that Jimmy did. So, this is going to be a cover song for us. I'm really excited to hear this. You guys know I love soul style music, R&B and soul. That style of music is one of my favorites. I love the vibe of it, especially the classic tunes. And this is from 1966. So, this is going to be a classic tune right here, and I'm excited to see what Jimmy does with it. Thank you, Heidi, for your request. If you guys are new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe for me. We talk about mental health, addiction, world issues, everything in between. Break down all the lyrics, instrumentation. We got an official video for this one, so we'll dive into that. I really like analyzing the lyrics and going the whole 9 yards, talking about the meanings inside of it and relating them to our lives, our own experiences, the things that we go through in life. I think it's really beneficial to get on here and talk about those things. We can spread some blessings with each other. We can encourage each other to be a better version of ourselves every single day. Step into our dreams and really do the things that it takes to achieve what you want to inside of your life. And I know a lot of the time you might go through some really hard things. I went through drug addiction and alcoholism and had to pull myself out of that to be able to get on here and do this with you guys. And it's a blessing to be here every single day doing this with you and sharing awesome music with you guys. It really means the whole world to me, and I wouldn't want to be anywhere else but then hanging out with you guys on here and encouraging you to also go do the same things with all of your dreams and achieve all of your goals in life. So I love you guys so much. Remember, you can pull yourself out of those dark places. I believe in you. So we're going to get into this one for you. I'm Vakasa Kavi. A reaction video a day or two. Keep the doctor away. Fuck those apples. This is Mustang Sally, Jimmy Barnes version. Nice. Love it.
A Mustang Sally.
Double. Nice.
Think you better slow your Mustang down.
Yeah.
Well, I say now, Mustang Sally now, baby. Think you better slow your Mustang
I
down.
love this video. So wholesome.
You've been running all over town now.
Wow.
Oh, I guess I have to put your fat feet on the ground.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Listen to that.
Man, I love that. That is such a vibe, man. I love the way that they fucking had that stop inside of there. It's such a classic style here. I love the vibe. It's got a little bit of a bluesy flair to it mixed with that soul R&B vibe. I like it a whole lot. And Jimmy is killing it on the vocals. As always, Jimmy's always killing it on the vocals. He's got that rasp going. He's kind of laid back a little bit here, using the deeper side of his voice more than the higher register. He's got that rasp still going inside of there. I love it. It adds this extra flair to the energy. He's a Mustang Sally. Guess you better slow your Mustang down. What I said now, Mustang Sally. Guess you better slow your Mustang down. You've been running all over the town now. I guess I'll have to put your flat feet on the ground. Man. He's saying you gotta slow it down. He's saying you gotta get your feet on the ground. That's what he's saying. I love it.
You've been running all over town now.
I love this part.
I guess I have to put your fat feet on the ground. Oh yeah. Listen to that. All you wanna do is ride around Sally. your weeping eyes.
I fucking love it. This is such a good song. It's such a vibe, man. I really love this. He said, listen, all you want to do is ride around Sally. Those beautiful backing vocals. I love the backing vocals in this. So soulful. Very great. He said, one of these early mornings, you're going to be wiping your weeping eyes. Simple message in this song. He says, simple message, man. Wilson Pickett was saying, you out here running around all over town. I need you to put your feet on the ground. You need to slow it down with yourself. He said, you're gonna one of these early mornings, you're gonna be wiping your weeping eyes because of the things that went on in your life, right? And that's what he's saying in this. He's saying you need to slow down. It's too much. I love it. I fucking love it. It's also saying, well, if you're flying around in the Mustang, you might accidentally get into a crash or something too. That's a thing that could happen as well. He's saying you might want to stop being careless as well.
What I say now, listen, I bought you a brand new Mustang.
Yeah.
A 1965.
Okay.
Not to come around to signify, woman, that you're gonna let me ride. Mustang Sally now, baby. I think you better slow Mustang down. Yeah.
I love this vibe.
You've been running all the time now. I think
Ooh,
you gotta
nice.
put your flat feet on the ground.
I love he hit that high right there. Beautiful, very classic style of singing right there, and he nailed it with his belt there and the rasp on top. Man, I love this right here. I really love his vibe on this. He's really got it going on with this one. This is a great fucking song right here. I love the brass section as well that we have going on. Such a nice fucking tone to the instrumental of this song as well. And like I said, those backing vocals are so good as well. The video is so on point. There's so much nice going on in the video, right? I love how everybody's getting a camera cut to them. Everybody's getting their moment to shine. We got classic black and white style footage going on. You guys know I really love that classic style footage a lot. Very good editing on the video. I love all the cuts and how everybody has their moment to shine. The second verse is, I bought you a brand new Mustang in 1965. A 1965 Mustang, he says. Now you come around signifying a woman you don't want to let me ride. Ah. Man, hold on. There's an annotation for that one, isn't there? Yes, there is. Let's see what the annotation says. Sally's car led to the awakening of her sexuality, but she's moved on from her benefactor, it says. Oh my goodness. That annotation is classic right there. That's why I like clicking on those annotations. They have some funny stuff inside of the annotations sometimes, man. That's funny right there. He says, you better slow it down. You've been running all over town. I'll have to put your flat feet up. He's like, you gotta chill. You got a little bit zesty after that car, eh? Wilson Pickett, man, that's classic right there. That is freaking classic. I love it.
Yeah. Listen now. And all you wanna do is ride around Sally.
Ride, Sally, ride. Look at this video. It's so
All
good.
you wanna do is ride around Sally.
Ride, Sally, ride.
All you wanna do is ride around Sally.
Ride,
is such a strong statement. It's encouraging of like settling down a little bit so that you don't get yourself into situations that are going to hurt your emotions. It's very like when you run around with a lot of people and stuff, you get a lot of like weird energy attachments and shit. Like that's a real thing. Like everybody carries energy, and when you run around and like recklessly get with the people all the time, it very much so can stick to you, and it yeah, it's a fucking bad thing, man. You can't be running around doing that. It's not good for the spiritual side of your life. It very much taints it and leaves stains on it that you have to like recover from and get rid of and shit like that. And it's a lot of work and a lot of growing that you have to go through to get rid of that stuff. Whenever you've lived that kind of life and you're like pulling yourself out of it, you've gotten yourself into those situations, there's a lot of growth that has to go on inside of you to break that sort of energy inside of yourself. And it's really not an easy thing to do. It's a very difficult process to go through whenever you've lived that kind of life. He's encouraging Sally here. He's saying, hey, I know you feel cool. I know you got your Mustang. People want to be around you. He's like, but watch where you put your energy, is what he's saying, right? He's like, I think you need to chill out so that you don't end up weeping from putting your energy inside of the wrong places. That's really the ultimate meaning of it when you look at it from a very deep perspective in life. He's just encouraging that slow down, a moment of thought where you reflect and say, oh, this probably isn't the best thing for me to do for my spirit and for my heart inside of this life. I could get myself into some bad situations, and that's not what you want to do, man. Like I said, that is not the road that you want to walk down. As somebody who was very reckless growing up because of my addictions and not thinking clearly inside of addiction and everything like that, I've put myself in a lot of bad situations around people that I definitely shouldn't have been putting myself around, and nothing against those people. I hope all of those people have grown and pulled themselves out of those bad places as well, because the real fact of the matter is that we were all in a bad place together at the same time and rubbing it off on each other, which is exactly how it usually goes inside of addiction. You're right. You get drawn to where your habits are easily attainable, and that's around the people that are also doing those things, and then your negative energy meshes and you guys go off the rails together, and it takes a lot to recover from that energy whenever you're getting into a better life and everything like that, and a new level of thought for yourself in a better place. It's very difficult. So yeah, this song got me on a little tangent with that, and I hope that you guys got something from that. I really do hope that that resonated with some of you, and that it can be encouraging if you're struggling with those kinds of things in your life. I know it's a hell of a battle whenever you're running around nightlife and everything, going through struggles and shit like that. I know exactly how it goes. This is awesome, man. I really, really enjoyed this song a whole lot right here. Like I said, the video is amazing. His vocals, I love how he jumped into the high register for the last section here, and he really hammered that in and fucking went in for it. I love whenever Jimmy gets into that higher register. The band sounds so good. The brass section is really great. I love the brass section, and the backing vocals have such a soulful companionship with the way that Jimmy is carrying his vocals. I love the complementary aspects of the way that the band and Jimmy are working together with the backing vocalist and the brass section. Drummer just back there grooving, man. And the video, so on point. I really love this. Thank you, Heidi, for this request.
When I see now a Mustang Sally. Oh yeah. A Mustang Sally. Mustang Sally. A Mustang Sally.
Oh, smack in the face. Well then, what a way to end the video, right? Tears for Fears, Shout. That's a fucking dope song. I listen to that song all the time. That's probably why it popped up. I bet you guys love that song too. It's one of my favorites. I love it. Shout, shout, let it all out. These are the things I can do without. Yep. If you ask the angels, there was nothing to win and there was nothing to lose. It simply was at the time. Man, oh man, I fucking love you guys so much. Thank you for tuning in. I enjoyed this classic tune, great cover. Everyone on point in this, man. Even the video editor. Shouts out to the video editor as well. Whoever was in charge of that. You did a fantastic job with that video. Very beautifully done here. Everybody super, super solid on their parts with this. We got to have a interesting, deep conversation towards the end, and I like that. We always love when we can get into those for you guys. So I appreciate all of you tuning in. Thank you so much for building this community with me. I appreciate you guys. The original video for this will be in the description. As always, subscribe to Jimmy Barnes. Support all the artists we have on the channel. It's what we do this for. Get the music out into the world, relate it to our own lives, discuss the lyrics. We got to have an interesting talk in this one for a moment, so I appreciate that. Like I say in every video, if you guys are going through anything, the struggles in life, you can pull yourself out of that and become a better version of yourself, man. As somebody who pulled myself out of the addiction and the alcoholism, I can promise you it gets better, man. It does. I know how tough it is, but I promise you, you got this shit. You just have to go for it and be yourself. Just be yourself and let people see who you are and shine inside of that. Every single person has their own shine. I love you guys so much. We're going to get out of here. I'm Vakasa Kabi. A reaction video a day or two. Keep the doctor away. Fuck those apples. Leave a like for me, comment those suggestions, subscribe up this way, bang the notification bell for me. I'll see you guys in the next ones. I love you so much. Thank you for everything. Have a blessed night. Peace.